everyone, welcome to Pably. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your dermatologist clinic business. So if you're also running a dermatologist clinic business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot to share skincare tips, book appointments and share follow-ups by WhatsApp. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pably chat flow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for dermatologist clinic business. So this chatbot will let customers get the skincare tips, book consultation and contact clinic. So this chatbot is going to save you time by reducing your manual workload by providing you automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pably chat flow account. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to Skin Glow Dermatology Clinic. I can help you with expert skincare tips, consultation bookings and follow-up care. Please choose an option, and here we are getting three buttons, that is Glow Guide, Book Consultation and Contact Clinic. So now let's click on our first button, that is Glow Guide. Here as I'm selecting the Glow Guide, I am getting a message which consists of the list. So now let's open this list. Here as I'm opening this list, I am getting some concerns. So now let's click on our first concern, that is acne and pimples. Here as I'm selecting my first concern, that is acne and pimples, I am getting a message which consists of the skincare tips. Now let's enroll to a second button, that is Book Consultation. Here as I'm selecting Book Consultation, now it is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's provide a full name here. Now here as I'm entering the full name, now it is asking me to share concern. So now let's provide a concern here. Here as I'm entering the concern, now I'm getting a confirmation message. So now let's enroll to a third button, that is Contact Clinic. Now as I'm selecting Contact Clinic, I am getting a message which consists of the clinic hours, contact number, email and the website of this clinic. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your dermatologist clinic business by just using Pably chat flow. Now for accessing the Pably chat flow, you just have to type its URL, that is www.pably.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pably, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pably, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pably apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pably. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pably chat flow app. In this Pably chat flow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pably chat flow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pably, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pably chat flow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pably. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. Now here on this flow page, you can see we are getting the option for entering flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. here. Here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for dermatologist clinic business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting many options. You can choose any of the content type according to your need, but for entering a message we just have to select text plus button here. Now here as I'm selecting text plus button, I am getting a message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence that is, hi, welcome to Skin Glow Dermatology Clinic, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message node. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and create your own buttons. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is glow guide. Now I am going to add some more buttons in this message node. So for that again you have to click on add button and enter the text of your another buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is book consultation and contact clinic. Now if the user selects glow guide, I want to provide them a list of the concerns for that they want the skincare tips. So for that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just click here and you will get this list node, and here you can see this is asking me to enter the header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body to our list here. Here you can see I have entered the body for my list. Now I am going to add some items to my list. For that you just have to click on add section, and once you will click on add section, it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide a title to our list here. Here you can see I have provided a section title as concerns. Now I am going to add some items to my list. For that you can see we are getting the option for add items. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the title. So basically here it is asking you to enter the title of your item. So now let's create our first item here. So here you can see I have created my first item of the list, that is acne and pimples. Now I am going to add some more items likewise. So just click on add items and enter the title of your another items. Here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is oily skin and dry or flaky skin. Now if the user selects acne and pimple as concern, I am going to provide them acne tips. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button, and now I am going to enter acne removing tips in this message node. So now let's enter our message here. Here you can see I have entered the glow guide over here. Now you can provide details to your another items likewise. Now let's enhance our second button, that is book consultation. Now for booking a consultation I am going to ask some questions from my customer. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So just click here and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book consultation button with this question node. Now let's enter a question asking for the full name here. Here you can see I have entered a question asking for the full name. Now moving on further, it is asking me to select contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, again I am going to ask them another question. So again you have to click on ask question. Here you can see I have entered another question asking for the concern, and contact custom field I have selected is symptoms, and the format I have selected is any. Now if the user provides answers to this question, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. Now for entering a message we just have to select text plus button over here. Now let's enter our message here. Here you can see I have entered this confirmation message from my customer. Now let's enhance our third button, that is contact clinic. For that I am going to provide the contact details in a message node. So just drag and drop and select text plus button over here. Now let's enter the contact details of this XYZ clinic in this message node. Here in this message node I have entered the contact number, email address and the website of this clinic. Here you can see we have created a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chat Flow. Now for saving this flow you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, a pop-up will appear that is flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox on the sidebar, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the contact number I have connected to my Pabbly Chat Flow account. Now on this particular number you can see I am successfully receiving message from my customer, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point is to be noticed here that this is following the path which we have created through our flow, means if a user sends us a message we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects glow guide, then we are going to provide them a list of concerns. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your dermatologist clinic business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video.
So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.